So the next stage we want to go on to is to start looking at, okay, if we want to do some upgrades, let's have a look at how we do that. So the first one I'm going to look at is using the recreate strategy. So I've already set up a manifest file for that called recreate here. You can see here I don't have anything around the service because I want to leave the service alone. But you can see here I've said the strategy is recreate. We're still having 2 replicas here. Biggest difference is that I'm using the different image. I'm using the 1.1 version of the image. I'm specifically using version numbers rather than saying latest and so on, so that I know exactly what it is that I'm deploying. So to go ahead and apply that, very straightforward as we've seen previously. So again, it is a cube control apply -F, and now it's greeting 1.1 dot recreate. Okay, recreate.yaml. So there we go. That now says that it's been configured, and if I go inside here, we can see that we've got the pods have gone yellow because they're pending. Our traffic has stopped. There's nothing happening here. So this isn't what we want to use for zero downtime upgrades, but I wanted to go through it as, you know, this is the sorts of things that you would expect to see happening. Okay, there is a command that we can also run called cube control roll out status. Oops. And then it's deployment, and then greeting app. So there we go. So it tells us that here we're just waiting for the rollout to finish. So that's just going to keep on going until everything goes green again. And then what we might find is that we will have to restart our client application. So while we're waiting for that to go ahead, we can still, it's still pending. It's going to go live very shortly, I think. We'll see actually as soon as this finishes at this particular point, you'll see that these go green at almost exactly the same time. So they will work very nicely. Again, we can see, there you go, that's gone green, that's finished, but our application hasn't yet started. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to stop that application and rerun it again, and there we go, it started working. So you can see one ending XL, one ending RG, XL and RG, yeah, there we go. So we are doing that. You can also notice, of course, we have upgraded to 1.1 instead of 1.0 there, so we know that that's all working. It also shows it on here as well. So we've done an upgrade through doing the recreate strategy. That's quite good, quite handy. But it's all gone wrong. I want to roll it all back, and that's really simple to do as well. You know, no more. It's gone wrong. What do we do to get it all back? Well, actually, it's just as simple as cube control, roll out, undo, deployment, greeting app. So that will undeploy everything, and I put it back to version 1.0. You can see here in the background, it's already stopped. Our client application has stopped, and here we go. It has started to rebuild the new pods, and you can see already it's gone over to 1.0 here. So when these become green again, we will see, we'll probably have to restart our application to use the new version. And again, if I just check out the status, yeah, still waiting for those to go ahead. So it's, you know, using the recreate strategy, it's nice and simple. It's actually quite good if you have issues with different APIs talking to each other. You've got lots of different services. You're not sure of what the effect might be. If you just deploy a part of your application, you just want to redeploy everything. Recreate strategy can be quite good for that. The downside, of course, is that you will have downtime in your application whilst that is happening. So it's quite useful, but not necessarily taking lots of advantage of things like Kubernetes for deployment. There you go, so that's finished. These should go green, and if I restart my application here, There we go. So you can see it's gone back down to version 1 here, and our new pods, PQ and FV. Yeah, PQ and FV. So we're back to our version 1 of our application, and things can carry on as normal. All right.